Right, Sandeep Agarwal from Edelweiss. I think Sandeep is the biggest bull on IT stocks. I think it's the first to.
Before Rajesh, I think I heard Sandeep say that it is going to be a multi-year
Yes,
run.
and I think the first one to give target multiples of more than 20x, I think 24, 25x. Sandeep, good morning. Tell us, this is a fresh up move that has started in IT stocks, but you reckon risk reward is still favorable in some of the large cap IT names?
See, as Lata rightly said, on 9th of December, again, just 10 days back, we said that by quarter three, there will be 10% more move in the tech stocks. I think half of that journey has happened. Another 5-7% move is going to happen before the results come. So this is a typical upcycle which has happened between 2003 to 2008 and then 10-11. When every quarter there will be some or other reasons and the analyst will upgrade the earnings by 5-6% and the stocks will move up by 10%. So I am not at all bothered about the multiples at all, because you have to see the amount of deals amount of revenues which hyperscalers have booked. There will be a follow-up of that. There will be implementation of that. So I strongly believe in what Rajesh says, that we are in a very, very long multi-year upcycle, and I don't believe in this multiples, because these multiples which people are putting are of 10-12 years. Ideally, the multiples to compare will be 2003 to 2007-8, which is a comparable upcycle in my view.
Oh my God. But at that time, there was a growth of like the PEG was one. The growth at that time, these were small companies, Sandeep. Aren't you going a little overboard? Infosys and TCS were, TCS at least was large. Infosys was a smaller company. You could grow about 20-25% in terms of revenue and EBITDA. We are not in that stage, are we?
See, I think revenue may not be 20-25%, but the EPS growth could easily be 20-25% for at least next 2 to 3 years. And the reason I'm telling that, Lata, is that if you see, this is the first type cycle after 2003 to 2008 period where margins are improving. And these margins are not going to go down in spite of, some of the cost coming back, because you have to remember the biggest thing, that subcontractors are now not getting replaced by onshore resource. Subcontractors are getting replaced by offshore. So the swing in margin when that replacement happens is from 0 or minus 10% gross margin to plus 60% gross margin. So it is a huge swing, which I think is not discounted. Secondly, depreciation will structurally go down by 30 basis points every year for next 4 or 5 years. So these are the reasons that your revenue growth could be 15%, but your EPS growth could be upwards of 20%. And if that happens, I think good companies, good management, good corporate governance, ESG compliant, the multiples can go very substantially up from here also.
Okay, Sandeep, I just have a two-part question. One, if someone has missed out on this tech rally completely and wants to buy afresh, does it make sense to buy? If yes, which are the stocks? And two, do you think the companies can raise the guidance in the Q3 earnings? Is that something that you're expecting?
So see, a very good question. I would simply answer it in 2 lines. First of all, no one has missed in my view. We are just in second or third quarter of this phase of upcycle. There will be another 14-15 quarters where good numbers will come, and the upcycle has just started in my view. Second, we still continue to say that HCLTech, Infosys, TCS in large cap names, and in mid cap we continue to believe that Mindtree and TCS will generate equal shareholder value what Infosys and TCS has created by 2035 or before. So they are multi-bagger. And also we like some other names like Coforge, Birlasoft, Persistent, Eclux. These are another names where money will be made. So I don't think there is any miss which has happened, and definitely you will see in this quarter again numbers will be upgraded. That is what, when we talk to all the experts across the board, they are suggesting that again big upgrades will happen in this quarter also on the guidance, and particularly the budgets will get clients will share their budgets. So obviously big positive commentary on the client budgets will also come.
So Sandeep, for mid cap IT, names like you just mentioned, Coforge, Persistent, Mindtree, what would be the new normal in terms of multiples?
So I would put it like this, their growth, revenue growth should be 16 to 17% for at least next 4-5 years in my view. There could be 1 or 2 quarter blip in between, but longer term CAGR will be 16-17% revenue growth and at least 21-22% EPS growth. So I think when that kind of clarity comes, and when that kind of clarity will be there, then these companies can trade comfortably between 22 to 25 times forward multiple. And I think that they will not go down below that multiple in my view, unless currency appreciates very, very sharply to 67, 68 or maybe 65. Then obviously we have to reassess our numbers. But as long as it is around 71, 70, I don't think there will be much challenge to those numbers.
Okay. Sandeep, pleasure speaking with you. Thank you very much for alerting us and the world of investors to what is turned out to be the start of a very big bull run. Thank you very much for joining us. Have a great new year if we don't meet you before that.
Thank you. Same to you. Thank you.
Okay, but I want a word in from Deven as well. Deven, we asked you about the mid caps, but there is always a fear that you're paying too much for the Infosys and the TCSs and the HCL techs.